Hello everyone, welcome to the Sonic Chronicles rant/review video of me and Tom64.
And me, the HelldraGon.
And me, fastest thing alive.
And first things first, I shall hand over to the HelldraGon because he feels like ranting.
I don't like to nerd rage, okay, because, well, it makes me look like one. But I just saw the final battle of Sonic Chronicles because I never intended to play it. I just saw the final battle, and what the fuck was that? Was that seriously the final boss of the fucking game? Are you kidding me? I know you have to jab the screen like an idiot to fight people, but we got cartoony sound effects everywhere. The background looked boring. The final boss music what was that? It wasn't exciting at all. And are those the cutscenes to the game? Really? I can find better shit on DeviantArt. Oh, get somebody to draw your fucking game if you're gonna make stuff like that. They look like shit. And the ending was crap too. Out of fucking nowhere, just this cliffhanger in your fucking face. I know they're making a sequel, but what the fuck was that? Seriously, guys.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Well, personally, I gotta say, I like the idea of them coming back and like Eggman had taken over, but I thought like as an ending that was good, but how that actually ended the game, that's what pissed me off.
Yeah, beat the game. Hey, fuck you guys. Go buy the sequel. What
exactly.
the hell?
That, and then the fact that you had to like text scroll through the credits, just like what the hell, man.
Ugh. Well, first things first, the gameplay, since HelldraGon can't actually comment on this because he hasn't played it. FTA, do you want to start?
I thought it was good. It wasn't like it wasn't amazing. It took me up to about chapter 6 to really get the hang of the power moves. So for the first half of the game, I could literally only do the simple tappy ones because I'm a noob. But yeah, I thought
isn't that like isn't it supposed to be like Elite Beat Agent style?
Yeah.
You know, how you fight people. So it's like Elite Beat Agents the RPG basically.
Pretty much.
They're really ruthless. If you miss up on one, it basically gives you a big fuck you, and you're down to 0 attack points.
That's nice. You can't press it fast enough too.
One thing I thought was stupid was when you get I think it's the Zoa colony, the rock planet. Like basically when you fight the Zoa, basically you just run because you'll just waste all your experience points trying to defeat them because they're too strong and powerful for you. It's weird, they're actually tougher to defeat than the bloody final boss was.
And that's another thing, the power points, it's too easy to get rid of them and too hard to get them back.
Yeah.
I mean, Jesus Christ, we don't all carry 10 billion fucking potions.
Oh no,
well, not all of us.
You know what really, really made me laugh about the game is that normally when you defeat people, you get like the health route, the thing that gives all your characters full health, the thing that gives all your characters experience points. When I defeated the final boss, I was given a health seed, which gives you 50 plus health points back. I was just like, that's great. I can knock out some Gizoids and get a couple of health fruits, but I defeat the final boss when I get a health seed. Thanks for that.
Anyway, by the way, I was watching the thing, and I noticed that it brought up the whole Gizoid thing, like who Emerald was and whatever the fuck his name is. What do they have to play in part of this? Because I haven't watched enough about it yet.
It's essentially, you find out they were basically they were the warriors of the old Echidna tribe, essentially. Which I thought it was an interesting backstory, but to go off topic for a second, what I literally hated the most about this game is for some reason now Knuckles knows everything about his past. He knows who people were, he knows, his history, and it's a complete contrast to like SM1 where he knows literally fuck all. And
you know why they did that, right?
They just did that just for an excuse to have this old tribe, because that really annoyed me. Because from the past 17 years he's known nothing, and for some reason in this game he just knows everything about everything.
And the thing is,
you know why?
Yeah,
you know why they did that actually?
Why?
I think with all the time traveling they did in 06, Knuckles stumbled on a computer that had Wikipedia. And he says, I wonder if my tribe's in here. Whoa, man! There's all this info. Archie Comics, who the fuck are those people? Hey, I'm voiced by Dan Green. Sweet.
Yeah, but seriously, it's just a big fuck you to Knuckles' character. Literally, the way the dialogue goes is, I thought I was the last. Well, you're not anymore. Oh, okay then.
Okay, then let's move on.
Hasn't Knuckles' character been steadily going downhill ever since this shit started to hit the fan?
Essentially, since I will say his character is hands down the best in SA1. Since Shadow was introduced, they've made Knuckles stupider.
So it's Shadow's fault, basically.
Essentially, yeah, because Knuckles, like if you compare like SA1, Knuckles' character is kind of like original Shadow. He's a loner, he keeps to himself, he wonders about his past as well. And then when Shadow came along, I think Sega was like, well, you know, we can't have two characters the same. Let's just make Knuckles a complete fucktard and move on with it.
Yeah, it's Edgy McWristcut's fault.
Oh yeah, you know how BioWare and Sega said they were going to make big important to the story.
Yeah, that's what
I saw him in the party in the final boss battle. I was like, why?
Well, the thing I don't get is that, you know, BioWare made this big claim that, you know, it's going to tie up all the loose ends of the series, and with, you know, with the exception of explaining who, you know, Emerald was and the Gizoids, and, you know, kind of giving Knuckles some, like, resolution to his past, they didn't really answer shit.
They did fuck all. Big doesn't do anything important.
Yeah, exactly.
When does he ever do anything important?
They promised us he'd be worthwhile, and what does he do? But before the final battle, when Sonic goes, okay guys, what should we do? He goes, I know, let's all eat cake. Well done.
Right, that's really useful, man.
The only thing he does is let you walk through dangerous objects like electricity or gas.
Because he's so fat that electricity ignores him.
The thing is, he should have been stronger, because I mean, in SA1, he is the strongest character. He's the only one who can lift the cars to get into the sewers. So I don't know why he's a complete weakling in this game for.
Oh, God knows. Should we move on to the graphics?
Okay, yeah, I thought in terms of the graphics themselves, I thought they actually looked pretty decent, if I'm honest.
Bring up the cutscenes again. What the fuck?
Yeah, do you want to rant on the graphics for a bit, HellDragon?
Go for it.
From what I saw, the end grain, blah 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 blah. The end grain, damn it!
Ingrain.
I'll edit this out.
Game graphics look okay. There, I got a sentence done. They look okay. I saw what Shade looked like, you know, without the mask. I'm like, wait a minute. They did like female and echidnas before, and they didn't look all weird postmodern-y, you know. She looked way different. I'm like, I'm not sure about that. And then the cutscenes, I mean, I wouldn't have minded the whole comic book idea if they looked good, but they don't look fucking good at all. They look like some you find on DeviantArt.
The problem I had is that the character design isn't even consistent. Like in some of the cutscenes they actually look okay, but in some of them they look like really bad fan art. It's like they couldn't even keep the friggin', you know, character model the same throughout the cutscenes. That was just lazy.
I guess I got the worst of it then.
It's like subpar adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog at times.
Yeah, also I thought, like, to go back to Shade design, if you look on the box art, her head is like 5 times bigger than it should be.
I know, what the hell?
It's probably the helmet. It's like, needs to be big so you can ram people in the face. BAM! Take intelligence in the face.
To be honest, the DS is not the most powerful handheld ever, this is obvious, but when you look at stuff like what Square Enix is doing, you just look at this in despair, really.
Well, I mean, Christ, if you look at, like, Sonic Rush Adventure had proper 3D cutscenes.
I know.
That actually look pretty, you know, I think those look pretty decent, if I'm honest with you. But it's like,
the mouth flaps were kind of funny, I gotta say that. Like they're fish. Sometimes, you know.